Taurus, welcome to your reading. This will be a past, present, future with clarifiers. We'll pull an oracle card at the end and get some advice from Spirit as well. Take what resonates, leave the rest. This is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with all of you. That is normal. Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors of love and light, we thank you for your help today with Taurus's reading for whatever they need to know for the highest good. Thank you. All right, Taurus, thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing amazing and awesome and as well as can be. There you go, starting out. Let's get this with the Queen of Swords. Nice. This is the recent past, the Tower, and the Wheel of Fortune. What is required, says the Queen, is a complete tearing down and destructification, if that's a word, of something to completely start over in order to change everything the way you want it to go. In the current energies, we have the 10 of Cups. That is blessings on your homestead, lots and lots of happiness right there, followed by the 8 of Wands. Communication, energy exchange, it happens rapidly, followed by the Queen of Pentacles. This is self-nurturing, putting ourselves first, taking care of ourselves. In the immediate future, we have the 3 of Swords. There's a lot of emotional pain and heartbreak right there. The King of Swords, very determined to take some action based on logic. And finally, the 5. Oh my goodness. This is just... It's the 5 of Swords. It's winning at all costs. It's making sacrifices to get to where you need to be. And feeling quite a bit of loss there. In the overall energy of your reading, Taurus, we have the Empress. That's you. That's your major arcana card right there. And feeling empowered in your feminine energy, male or female, doesn't matter. It's the ideal alignment with yourself. It's beautiful. And the reason that we're here today, what brought us to this reading? A connection on your heart. Something that doesn't go away. It's always going to be there, whether you're together or not. All right. All right. So yeah, I don't know what's going on here with this this heartache coming up, or you're anticipating it perhaps in your future, but with the or even betrayal with the 3 of Swords. But you're determined. You are determined. But there's a real sense of loss and abandonment over here. Let's go ahead and clarify this Empress, the overall energy of your reading, Spirit. What does Taurus need to know about this beautiful Empress energy? She's so creative and nurturing and attractive. And we have the 7 of Pentacles, followed by the 4 of Cups and Justice. Well, it looks like you're really upset here. Things did not go the way you wanted them to go. So you're assessing the situation. You'd like to bring in some balance and make things right, and perhaps make a correct decision about something. The reason we're here for this part of the lineup, the Empress. It's the Empress on the Empress. Spirit just said it is what it is. You've put a lot of effort into something, but you're not happy with the way it worked out. You're looking for some justice. You're looking to make it right. How can I make it right and bring the balance back into the situation that is in alignment with me, who I am, in my best self, aligned with my highest self, grounded, resourceful, creative, nurturing, all the good things. Very powerful, very empowering. How do I get back to that? Okay, let's look at the Queen of Swords. She says what's required. This is what I demand. This is what's required. This is what's necessary. These are the rules, the boundaries, the limitations. Queen of Swords, what say you? What does Taurus need to know in the recent past? Queen of Swords, what happened? Alright. And we have the Eight of Swords, followed by Strength and the King of Pentacles. It took a lot of strength because it was very, very hard, whatever this was in the past. But it left you feeling trapped, stuck, like you didn't know what to do. Even when you brought, your peak management skills to the scenario, it was just so hard trying to figure out your way through this stuck energy in the past. Okay, I can tell it took a lot. Yeah, tied up to a dream. The Lovers, the connection on your heart and a divine wish of yours. You didn't know what to do. It was just, no matter how much strength you brought into the situation, no matter how well you tried to manage it, thoughtfully, in a grounded way, you were just stuck. You felt like you couldn't do anything. Perhaps somebody else was involved pulling all the strings. I don't know, but you brought your best self forward here trying to figure it out. So next we have the Tower. Everything was destroyed. Everything blew up in your face. Whether you did it to tear things down, or whether fate did it because it had to be torn down in order to change things in a more positive way for yourself. Let's look at this Tower. Why is the Tower here? There it is. And we have the Fool. New beginnings. Yep, you got to destroy the old before we can begin anew. Followed by the Chariot, the vehicle to victory. It's like it had to be done. It had to be destroyed. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. It possibly was something where you had to go out on your own independently in order to break through. Nine of Pentacles, independence, but still resourceful. Yeah, you are. Resourceful, grounded, a certain level of confidence. I'll get through this, as terrible as it is. Absolutely. And at the bottom we have the Nine of Wands. It just shows, yeah, you got hurt by this tower, by this explosion, by this destruction. You were hurt, you were wounded, but it didn't kill you. It's like one of those what didn't kill you makes you stronger kind of thing. But yeah, it looks like it came close with all that destruction. For a new beginning, you had to do it. For a new beginning, it had to be done. If it's not you that did it, like I said, it was fate that stepped in and did it. And speaking of fate, let's take a look at the Wheel of Fortune. Now, anyone can turn the wheel. We can turn the wheel. Someone else can turn the wheel to change things. But we know fate can turn the wheel and change things around. Show us the Wheel of Fortune. What does Taurus need to know about the Wheel of Fortune in the recent past? There it is. All right, and we have the Seven of Cups, looking at options and choices. Everything changed around them because of the Tower. There it is. And now we have been left just to take pause and observe everything. We see that everything has changed. We see that everything's been knocked down, destroyed, destabilized, and now we need to look at things from all angles to figure out what our next step is, says the Hanged Man. Okay, and the reason we're there for that little lineup, the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, just keeping the balance, just keeping the balls in the air as you deal with these destructive energies. Doing just fine. It may not feel like it at times. You have a lot of doubt and indecision with the Two of Pentacles. Unsure type feelings. But of course, we just saw a couple of towers and it changed everything. So, alright. Let's take a look at the Ten of Cups in the current energies. Ten of Cups to the Eight of Wands to the Queen of Pentacles. It's kind of like, you know what, in order to bring this happiness on the homestead, I must communicate, I must exchange energy, I must learn to put myself first and take care of myself and nurture myself, or this situation that I care so much about. Let's take a look at the 10 of Cups, please. There it is, page, or Princess, same thing, of Swords. Princess of Swords, followed by the Queen of Wands. You're taking another look at some kind of attraction tied up to this happy family. The Queen of Pentacles. There you are again. Self-care, self-nurturing. It's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn court card, so it could have to do with if you are happen to be involved with one of those in this familial situation, this connection that's on your heart. It's all tied up to this. It's why we're here. Yeah, you're taking another look, taking a closer look at this attraction as part of your own healing, if you will. Let's look at the bottom. It's you. It's the Hierophant. We've got your court card, and we've got your we have the Empress over here and the Hierophant here. It's those are your two major arcana cards, Taurus. Speaking about alignment with yourself and your highest self, your soul level self. This is very significant to you. Whatever this happiness on the homestead, there's a lot of attraction here, a whole lot of passion and attraction with this particular setup that you're looking at. Who you live with, who you want to live with. Maybe it's what just got destroyed. I don't know, but you're taking another look at it with the Page of Swords. Looking at that attraction, that fire that's got you attracted like a magnet to this person. They bring a lot of nurturing and healing to the situation. Like I said, they could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Doesn't have to be, but it's definitely there as a possibility. Let's look at the 8 of Wands, right at the heart of your reading. 8 of Wands. Show us the energy exchange here. Rapid energy exchange, and it looks like you want some healing here. It looks like it's tied up to some healing. If I could have some energy exchange, how could we heal it? What's going on? Right at the heart of Taurus's reading. What do they need to know? All right. Speaking of healing, 4 of Swords and 3 of Cups. I want to bring it together. I want to reunite, and I'm meditating on it. I'm taking a time out. On pause, time out. Just observing, thinking, healing. How can I bring it together? It's like you're contemplating. How can I have this energy exchange with this person? Your third clarifier. Yeah. Knight of Wands, you would love to be able to act on your passions. You've got a lot of heat for this person, Taurus, whoever this is. There's a lot of passion between you. At the bottom, the King of Cups, and a lot of love. A lot of love. No matter what was destroyed back here, you're showing up, showing me you would really like to bring this together. You're trying to figure out how, you're trying to contemplate it. I've seen this for a while in your readings. It just kind of keeps showing up. A lot of contemplating about it, but I haven't seen the actual action. I see a lot of planning and a lot of thinking about it. And always a lot of passion and always a lot of love and destruction and heartbreak. So I know this is really significant and important to you, whatever's going on. Let's take a look at this Queen of Pentacles. That nurturing mother energy of the tarot. All right, check it out. The Princess of Wands. This is what has your focus. Winning at all costs with the the 7 of Swords, not winning at all costs. This is taking our stuff and moving on, possibly in a sneaky way. A little bit of deceit there tied up with the 7 of Swords, yeah. And contemplating the future. Either you're thinking about picking up and leaving where you're at and heading in the direction of this Queen of Pentacles, your attraction here, heading in that direction to actually nurture what you care about, what's on your heart forever. Again, contemplating, thinking about it. You would have to make sacrifices in order to do it. This has your focus. This is definitely what you're focused on in the current energies. You're thinking about going after that thing that you really, really want. That thing that's always been on your heart that didn't work out in the past, but you can't stop thinking about it. That's what this says. You can't stop thinking about them. Okay, and look at the bottom, the Empress. That's you again, showing up in your most aligned self. You would like to nurture this. I mean, you are nurturing, contemplating about it. All right, let's look at the Three of Swords in the immediate future. Show us the Three of Swords. Spirit, what does Taurus need to know about this card of heartbreak and emotional pain? Show us the Three of Swords, please. These are your fears showing up. Fears about, is it going to happen again? If I go after this thing, if I try to fix it, I'm at risk for a Three of Swords. Yeah, there it is with the Queen of Cups. We saw you with the King before. This must represent your person. They caused a lot of heartache. This person that will always be on your heart. And yeah, Five of Pentacles. We have it coming up later over here. I think I said Five of Swords. It's the Five of Pentacles. But the we have it here showing abandon. Either they abandon you or you abandon them. But it caused all this betrayal and emotional heartbreak. The Magician. The Queen. It looks like you're telling me the Queen of Cups manifested this. Your person created the abandonment. And you're worried it might happen again. Look at that. If you go for a new opportunity in love, Ace of Cups. This is showing me your fears because it's in the future row. It hasn't happened. You're just thinking about it, contemplating. And this is part of that. You're worried about if you do it, if you go for them again, you're worried that that'll happen again. Okay, fair enough. Let's look at the King of Swords next. All the willpower and determination and logic. He puts his emotions to the side and says, I will act from logic only. I'm aware of emotions, but we're not going to let them dictate what I do next. Tied up to the Star. Waiting for victory. So again, you're determined. You want to take action from this place of mastery as you contemplate and think and meditate on going after what ignites your passions the most is this person that broke your heart in the past. You're worried about it in the future, but you're trying to approach it from this level of experience and logic and determination, because it's your divine wish. It's this thing on your heart. It's you're waiting to embark on this. You're waiting to get this type of energy to do this so that you will be victorious. The Six of Wands. It's let's look at the bottom. Yeah, this is what you're holding on tight to. This is your dream. This is your wish. You're not letting go of this. In other words, the thoughts that you have been thinking, they're not going to stop. They are not going to stop until you're in this King of Swords energy, ready to take action. You're going to hold on to this. You're just, it's like you're in the planning stages and you're trying to gain your own confidence to overcome the fear of what happened in the past, what happened last time. All right, let's take a look at the Five of Pentacles, the abandonment as the final card. Five of Pentacles, it's feeling lack and abandon. Show us the Five of Pentacles. I think something flipped, unless it did the double flip. Okay. Five of Pentacles, Spirit. What does Taurus need to know? Spirit moves the cards. They let me know when we have a flipper. There it is. The Hermit, shining the light in the dark. to figure out what is in our way so that we can heal it. You still have this abandonment sensation. Again, it came up over here. Abandonment from the heartbreak in the past. It's tied up. For sure. There you go. Doubt. Two of Pentacles. Trying to balance yourself out, but you feel like, oh, this is too hard. How can I ever get past this? That's what you're saying. How can I ever get past this? I want to heal it. I want to heal it, but I don't know if I can, because it is such a it's been such a burden, this abandonment that you felt from your Queen of Cups energy, that perfect match to the King of Cups, that lover's connection on your heart forever, someone that you lived with, possibly married to, the whole kit and caboodle, and have a whole lot of attraction for. Gosh, you would really like to heal this. You just don't know how. You feel like it's so hard. At the bottom, Judgment. There it is. You're being called to make a decision from your highest self. You're being called. The phone is ringing. Hello, Taurus. Get into alignment. The Hierophant. Get into alignment with who you really are. And go for what you want. Take a risk. The Fool. Take a risk. Put yourself out there. You keep, every time it comes up, you keep destroying it and saying, no, I'm not going to do that. No, I'm not going to do that. But you can't stop thinking about them. So, I don't know. You might as well give it a shot. You're being called. Will you answer the call? Let's pull some advice to close this off. This part of the reading, and then we'll get an oracle card message for you from Spirit. All right, Spirit, what advice do you have for our Taurus friends who have been contemplating their past true love for a long time? Yeah, things went wrong, but can they get over it? Can they get past the abandonment and the feeling of low self-worth that they were left with after this thing was destroyed and their hearts were betrayed? They would like to get back to that, because it looks like nothing has made them happier in life. Show us advice for Taurus. Advice for Taurus, please. Advice for Taurians who feel these energies, whoever identifies with this. What message do you want to leave them with, please, Spirit? There it is, soul connection from the past, the Six of Cups. Lots of love, lots of history. And we have the Four of Swords. Time out to meditate on it so that you can get your headspace right into the King of Pentacles so that you can manage things really well. They're telling you to continue to take time to heal and think about it. At the bottom, yeah, painful ending. To be the best manager of this situation, I mean, the Ten of Swords is why we're here, because there was a painful ending. It's not saying there's one coming up. Anything at the bottom is the reason that brought us to the lineup. And I do it with Spirit's message here at the end as well, always. So, yeah, there was a very painful ending, and you still need to do some healing and contemplating on it before you're able to manage it really, really well, like the King of Pentacles. But let me tell you something. You never forget about this person. They are always on your heart, the lovers, always. Always, always, always. You want to make things right. Justice. Could be a marriage, doesn't have to be. Ten of Cups. You want to heal it, you're attracted to them, and you're taking another look. You're going over and over and over it. The message couldn't be any clearer. That's the state that whoever the Taurus person is that I am reading for, it's been like this for a long time. All right. Let's take a look at an oracle card message for you from Wisdom of the Oracle, please, Spirit. What does Taurus need to know? What special message do you have for the Taurians going through these energies? From Wisdom of the Oracle. We're only going to take one. There it is. Thank you, Spirit. Higher power. card number 4. And this is the message Spirit wants you to have. Okay, let's see. Here it is. The essential meaning: conscious contact with a higher power, the presence of the divine, seeing source energy in all things, and committing to a partnership with Spirit. Since this is about a relationship, clearly I'm going to read the relationship message. It says, it's time to address how much effort you give to your relationship with your higher power, called God, Goddess, Spirit, or any other name that is sacred and holy. Recognize that your partnership with Spirit is your number one priority. Yeah, all about in alignment with your highest level selves, between the Empress, the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. So yeah, it's all over. Number one priority. The appearance of this card also indicates that there is a deep spiritual bond between you and another person who is essential to your growth and evolution. Tend to your spiritual connections and remain aware of your true nature. Yep. And we'll just read this last section, the Oracle's message. This card reminds you that you are more than a person trying to get ahead and make things happen for yourself and others. You have an immortal soul and are gifted with a human life through which a higher power can express itself. At this time, you need to be conscious of your connection to Spirit and foster it through prayer and meditation. That 4 of Swords kept showing up, so that's what that is, for sure. Ask, what is the highest good for all? How can I serve? Then get out of your own way and trust that there is a plan for your life more wondrous than you can ever know. You are always protected and divinely directed. Yeah, get out of your own way to me means getting out of your fear state of your worries about what might happen. So anyway, I hope it helps, Taurus. There's your card, Higher Power. Thank you so much for being here. Please remember to hit like, subscribe. We're building the channel. We're going to do live readings as soon as it's possible. And I thank you guys so much for being here. Look forward to reading for you next time. Take care.